7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Deontay Hardy to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Henry. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Lamar off the play fake. Complete Derrick Henry. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. out and set. 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
11, 11, 11.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over on their end of the field.
Return it.
He finds Aguilar. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Henry on the catch. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On 1, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Stop.
Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
11 MT, 12, 12, 12.
First down, Burrow to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Henry running to the left. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Jackson throwing here. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this.
Big game downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Thomas, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stop made by Sam Hubbard.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Caught by Flowers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bateman hauls it in. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar throwing again. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Aguilar with the grab. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Jackson's going to throw again. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jackson yet again. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. For maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
11. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Done. Dot. 12. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
11.
Burrow back to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
11. Dot.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
11 MT. Kate. 11. Dot.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd and long for him here. Chase step, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
He fired. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Here we go.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go.
11, mighty. Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, tape. Dot.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it again. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. New set of downs for him at the 38. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, here's Henry again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Lamar now from the gun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate.
Here we go.
But it's never over till it's over.
11, Thomas.
First down, Burrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down
11,
coming up.
11. Here we go. 11.
Another try following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Bengals getting ready for a big 2-point try late.
Here we go. 12.
Back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, there's a reason he's playing defense, because he couldn't quite corral that one. But in the end, it doesn't matter. He still does the job and denies 2 points.
Away now from celebrating a win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
They give right side to Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game